Alright, YouTube was good. YouTube, it's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel. And today we got the All-American McDonald's All-American game, man. Let's get into it, man. Full game highlights. Let's get into it, man.
We welcome you to the 2023 McDonald's All-American Boys Game. It is the ultimate honor in high school basketball. Tonight is the capstone for 24 players' careers as they head to college and the pros. For the East, here comes the West. Holland, one of two native Texans on the floor tonight, and McCain drills.
First, it started. The court is fire. The court is fire.
At the future Duke Blue Devils.
This court is dead fire. I can't lie. This shit cool as hell. Looks like somebody made it in 2K. Remember in 2K when you had the My Team? I mean, you still could, but I don't play 2K no more. You had the My Team. You create your own.
Paul, his shot is so pure.
But this is way fire. Look at this.
Xavier Booker, the big, headed to Michigan State, trying to show off his range.
Where's the time at, though?
West up 2-0. We've played just over a minute. Collier from downtown, and he gets the friendly roll. He's really improved from three-point territory.
As you mentioned, a tremendous prospect. You see his length defensively and how he can make things difficult.
And he's getting after Ron Holland right now. Stojakovic. I think we've seen this before.
Bro, Prom, it tastes like candy. I wish it was more refreshing. Like, it felt like
a Stojakovic who can shoot from deep.
Out of those players to be #1 when they finish, want a chance to be one of the guys who's able to go wire to wire.
And that speaks a lot about his toughness and his mental approach to the game. El Marco Jackson swallowed whole by Ron Holland, who's one of the most impactful defenders in the class court. He's going to find you. He's going to pass it away from the defense. You got to be ready when you play with Collier. Corey Williams, the elevation for the future Colorado Buffalo. There's a flash. Cody Williams
showing off just a bit of his athleticism, and one of the reasons why he's such a tremendous prospect of all time. And now Bronny gets a little bit of his shoes to wear here today.
Aaron Bradshaw, long two for the top-ranked big man in the class, going to Kentucky. He's so much better facing up than he is with his back to the basket. He's got a legitimate three-point shot. Omaha Blue feeds Bronny James, who drills it from deep. And he loves there you go with Dad courtside.
And that's what he's done. He's improved significantly on the jump shot.
Fundamentally sound. And how about the shot preparation and mechanics by Bronny James for a triple?
And his dad loves it along the sideline, making sure he celebrates along with his son, the West, with a 12-point lead.
Dunks in the practices or the scrimmage. I don't think there's going to be many dunks
I'm not gonna
in this.
lie. Does anybody feel like they ODing? Like, okay, we get it, he's his son, but like, come on.
Game, because these guys are getting back on defense. Shot selection's pretty good as well. This is one of the matchups you wanted to see. Aiden Holloway against Bronny James, and Holloway puts it in. Wherever he is on the court, can Holloway now guard Bronny? Oh, from NBA range! Sweet stroke from Bronny. And if there's 40% off the catch, there it is off the catch. Feet are set, eyes are up.
And with his ability to defend.
Shepard, when you get to Kentucky, he can score, he can play make, and he is tough.
Hey, Shifty.
Oh, Holloway dancing around Shepard for two. He's got 7.
It is very rare and
I was waiting. I'll tell you what he does on the road for AAU games. He finds a gym with Gabe Cups. There's a dunk by Buzelis the other day. They've been serious about their game. They've been serious about being a good teammate. Final seconds of the quarter. Holloway, he can hit from that range. Aiden Holloway, unlimited range. Now in double figures, he beats the buzzer.
The game, his pace.
They're going quarter for quarter. They're not going by half. It's crazy how men's college basketball
he knows all the read.
Top-ranked player in the class has put on a little show in the first minute of the quarter. Back-to-back buckets for the East. 4-point game. Blue from long range. Book it.
And I think that they know that. And more importantly, they're playing as though they have something to prove.
Bronny James splash.
He's going crazy.
His third triple.
This young man is proving that he belongs amongst the McDonald's All-American 2023 class. Off to a great start. Bronny James knocking down his third 3 of the evening.
He's done nothing but improve over his last 4 years. Wagner to Edwards. A Kentucky connection. It's a three.
And now you're starting to see why PB has Justin Edwards at the top of the list, showing it off here in this second quarter.
Oh, nice feed by Fears, and Cook goes reverse side.
House that we've seen in the past. And I think that they know that, and more importantly, they're playing as though they have something to prove.
Bronny James splash! His third triple in a movie that's coming out this year. Jackson from the outside. Russell saves it. Holloway open look.
They got
and corralled by the West.
You hear that brick,
Ron Holland racing ahead for the jam.
Peja Stojakovic. So, of course,
how about that?
Michael Yogi Stewart has a strong connection to a lot of guys here.
Wow.
In this game.
Slam that shit.
Evans Jr.
Oh, wow.
In 22 years there in Las Vegas.
Step back.
Jacoby Walter. It rattles in.
Yesterday. And it got off to a great start in the three-point contest. I think he wore himself down a little bit in knockout.
And he's going to Baylor. Shepard ahead to Collier. Good with a foul. Minute and a half remaining until the break. The West up by 9. Omaha Blue on the drive. Lost it on the way up. Mookie
I thought that was a pass,
with
but
the
he
hammer.
lost it. I thought
One of those guys with the best basketball is ahead of him.
Here's your matchup, Paul Buzelis against Holland.
Show me something.
Reed Shepard throws it down. The shooter can get up.
You knew it was coming, though. He just gave it a quick look back. You knew he was going to get bouncy.
You know, a guy has instincts. When he gets caught, he gets in trouble, and he can still find his way out.
Ooh,
Isaiah Collier
Show me
the
something.
steal. Clear the runway. Back on the floor at point guard for the West, future Michigan State Spartan. And here comes Cody Williams.
Good pass.
To Sean Stewart. His head was above the rim.
He usually is on a dunk.
That's nothing for a slam dunk contest champion. Of course, Sean Stewart winning the trophy last night.
And Jacoby Walter with a triple at the other end.
Sixth man in the nation.
DJ Wagner. Bradshaw with the follow. His teammate at Camden High School in New Jersey and future teammate at Kentucky. Gotta get back though. Walter with the slam.
You may have to come off the bench. So Sean Stewart understands his role right now at Montverde. That will carry over to the next level.
Oh, Wagner eyes it up and connects over Mookie Cook. Wagner's first points tonight.
Yeah, quiet first half. Take on North Carolina right now as the hoop state. There's a battle because if you look back over the past few years and you've seen the process, the prospects that have come out of the state of Texas, let's go back. Cade Cunningham, Tyrese Maxey, they go scoreless in that first half. He was going to pick it up here when he got his opportunities in the second half. He gave great rotation by Justin Edwards defensively. The Euro to finish. Scholars, when you think about Mackenzie Mbako, DJ Wagner, and Aaron Bradshaw.
Stojakovic around Mbako. Oh, he's more than just a shooter. Peja's son.
He said, I need a bucket. That's what he said. I need a bucket.
Walter leaves it for Blue. Has been a standout this week, the future UConn Husky.
You think he'll stay and get some tickets?
Jeez, give me that.
One would hope. Bronny James the steal ahead
Show me
to
something.
Collier.
Hey!
One more jam for the number 3 player in the nation.
Isaiah Collier, a lot of credit. And it's been the defense of the West. They've turned it into buckets. Collier with it. Bronny James having himself an evening here. Defensively coming over to join us. Look at Paul Biancardi. What is happening with you? Look at that. Bronny was so nice to fix your TV, Ted.
It was. Thank you, Bronny. Appreciate it.
Oh, nice hedge by Holland.
Oh, I was about
And
to say.
Holland comes up with the steal. Collier leaves it
Struggling
for
right there.
Holland, who
That was
puts
a
it
little
in.
Regardless, it was great defense, team defense by the West, in which they've been locked in the entire game, but no defense for that as Stephon Castle steps out, shoots from about 25.
He is tremendous off the dribble.
Collier trying to get downhill, lost the handle. 4-on-2 for the East, and Cody Williams rises up for the slam.
And the top of the class, you talk about those guys, about 5 different guys in the mix to be the #1 player, but they've all spent a lot of time together. I'm both, true that. However, I'm also a shooting coach, and if he could have made that threes count more than 2.
Bronny James wants another 3. Give it to him. Come on, Bronny.
Take the 3, Bronny. Take the 3, Bronny.
I'll tell you what. 4 years in high school. Well, that's what he does best. He shoots the 3-point shot. He's ready. He's pure, and he's not afraid.
And a great find from Jared McCain, of course, much to the
Bruce Pearl really did text you?
Come on, Ted. Don't ask those type of questions on national TV.
Oh, 3-ball for DJ Wagner. He's got 11. 1-point game, 5 minutes to go. It's crunch time right now. Collier always in attack mode. Gonna be competitive. Oh, the East had a chance to take the lead. Instead, it's Collier the other way for the West. Loose ball picked away by Edwards. And the Snowbird is in. Marco Jackson. An explosion at the rim. The East in front. The answer ready. I want to own a trucking company.
But again, when you talk about his personality and really the way he conducts himself, you can see that he put thought into that answer. Is something he didn't just come up with when we were in that room Saturday. He's thought about it long before, just like Isaiah Collier had a long time to think about that 3.
Collier's headed to Hollywood. West back on top. Jackson for 3. Bradshaw, another offensive rebound. Got to pick it up off the deck. And Bradshaw guides it in. How about the emotion from the 7-footer? Holland ties the score at 103. No McDonald's All-American boys game has ever gone to overtime in the 46-year history of the event, and only one girls game has. DJ Wagner breaks the tie. By the way, if you're tuning in for SportsCenter, it follows us here in Houston. Future stars of the college game and beyond on display here at Toyota Center, including Bronny James. Bullseye for Bronny. Step ball to the baseline. McCain took it baseline. Bronny spotted up and knocked it down.
But that's real basketball. Baseline drive, baseline drift, and you see Bronny James showing off his basketball intelligence, getting to that corner, recognizing that Jared McCain would find him in the right spot. Knocks down a huge 3.
Number 5 on the 9.
You talked about it, BB. The competition between the two of them at the top of the charts. And we see it coming down in the final seconds of this game.
Collier got past Wagner. Going reverse side. Stewart is there to affect it.
What's the foul at?
The East on the run. DJ Wagner hammers it for the lead. 30 seconds to play. And a timeout for the East. And they finish with the flush.
But the West wants a goaltending on this. And it should have been. The ball hits the glass first before Sean Stewart gets a hand on it. But Justin Edwards with the nice find ahead to DJ Wagner, who's able to finish it off and give the East the lead right back. The basketball hits the glass. Once it hits the glass, Sean Stewart touches it afterwards. That is goaltending. A missed call on that end of the floor.
That's crazy. You can't be missing calls like that this close to the game. I understand let people play, but that's crazy.
All 17 of DJ Wagner's points have come after halftime. Looking to take it back.
Be interesting to see your last rankings when they come out April 19th, correct?
Ooh, you on it. April 19th, senior class will be finalized in the rankings. Slight difference between the clocks. Under 20 to play in regulation. Sean Stewart taking Collier on the switch. Collier headed to USC, draws the foul. Gets a defender off his feet. High basketball IQ by Isaiah Collier.
And Collier now 5 of 11 from the free throw line. He struggled from the line. And now, of course, what they make, all he can do is tie this game.
No question about it. The ball is going to go in the hands of DJ Wagner. If you're Marco Jackson, who's on the floor, you got to be ready. First Collier for the tie. He missed it. Stewart the rebound. Got a foul if you're the West, and here it is with 8.7, and DJ Wagner, the first third-generation McDonald's All-American, is on his way to the line. Collier comes up empty. Sean Stewart with the block out, got possession. If he makes both, West can still tie it up. First trip to the line tonight for Wagner. It's a 2-point game. One more look at Collier.
Well, again, you're talking about a great player. He cannot believe that he shot free throws so poorly throughout this game. now 5 for 12, especially at a time where he could have tied this game.
Well, the West now has McCain in the game, Reed Shepard, Collier. Got to think about next play right now. He's got to forget the last one.
I'll say you make sure Bronny's on the floor.
James is on the floor. All shooters for the West, down by 3. Here we go. McCain, way off. Rebound by Stewart. And the East is victorious in the McDonald's All-American Boys game. Led by the first third-generation McDonald's All-American, DJ Wagner.
And DJ Wagner scored all of his points in the second half of this game. PB and I talked about it. We knew he went scoreless in the first half. He was going to come out and be aggressive in this second half. He's done everything. He's improved as a playmaker, every area of his game, but he is a...
That's tough. That's fucking tough. Damn.